Hey guys, so we've been gifted with another, I say gifted rather loosely with this, another letter from Chris. New Chris letter. Barb is described as being zombie-like and like a scared deer in a headlight. Chris shit talks jail staff. Chris adamant about the fundraiser. Well, fuck. Well, good luck in court, Chris. So we're gonna just read the transcript because I'm not reading that. We all know I can't stand the way Chris writes. So, Kenneth, I have just received your letter. Listen, Barb is stubborn out one thing mainly, her shallowness and her financial problems. Hence why we have this Kickstarter page now to buy her out so I can return home with her relocated. She married Robert for the fact that he had a house to live in. Why is he like capitalizing? Just odd. Like Kickstarter, I think it's the name of the site, isn't it? But he capitalizing, had, house, live, to live in, meditate on that. Also, Barb is literally a zombie-like living body with little remaining of Barbara, her soul, within her anymore. That live that living body is running on fumes at this point. She cannot drive anymore, regardless of the van loss. She has a frigid mental activity, has had the frigid mental activity and physical ability like a scared deer in headlights nearly all the time since even before June 2021. Unintelligible. And with gas prices these days, I doubt Harriet, Tom, and or Wayne are even driving up to Ruckersville to do much for her. Yeah. They live in Midlothian and Chesterfield areas. Do you know how far that is from Ruckersville? The drive alone is as long as the American Rabbit movie. Okay, that's oddly specific. I appreciate the idea of somewhere in a retirement community, but Barb is unable to such be of such independence as she used to be. What is he? Is this really like word for? Just, I'm curious. Let's see. Down a little bit. How far it is. Okay. Sorry. Uh, she is a literal shut-in at this point. She does not socialize with her neighbors in Ruckersville. And let me tell you about a horny's social workers, Region 10, and oh my god, they got jerk-offs there. Jerk-offs in the judicial system. Luca, oh my god. With him, Chris. Oh god. When he starts spouting crap from like the Bible and shit, just ignore him. Teaching wisdoms in one ear and out the other for both of them. I've let Halberg do his work. He hardly keeps me updated or communicates with me. I wonder why, Chris. He's frustrated at Region 10 doing absolutely nothing. Social workers in Greene County and anywhere do absolutely nothing. In Western State Hospital, in his words, were supposed to place me in a group home, but to simply free up a room, they sent me back to jail and not only do absolutely nothing, but abusive as fuck with their bondage, sadomasochism chairs, and arrogantly shit-minded with their patients. Don't even realize a simple demon exorcism would have healed ABCD there and helped Z to not pick up a condescending toxic staff. And if you have to go into all of those details, the home health agencies over highlight and advertise about themselves. then you may also may as well rebuke then in the same light as all the others mentioned in this paragraph. How much more do we have? Okay, good. So, I'm sorry, I can't handle his writing anymore. And this isn't even his. I mean, it's his writing, but someone typed it, and even the writing, the like retyping, it's just as bad. At least I can read the words, but the spelling, it's fucking horrible, horrible. And don't you judge Caden in that vein. He's not flawless, but he is more perfect on himself and what and how he does a legit friend does as a legit friend and is working on my behalf. He actually works well with his flaws and limits, and he makes breakthroughs with Barb, and he's not intimidating. And Kenneth, fuck up, Chris. And Kenneth, I am Jesus. Yeah. And I'm Batman. Chris, just shut the fuck up. You're not Jesus. And every time you write a fucking letter like this, and I know from not only personal experiences, but I am the one with everything in the prime timeline here, and have foreseen and foreknown these possibilities, likelihoods, details, and repeated history, fulfilled prophecies, Babylon and Revelation. Guess what? Russia is the modern day Babylon, and damn are the toxic and evil ones in the cesspool of demons and devils of a lost country going to fall and burn. Now, I've got some nice dressing. Would anyone like some dressing for their word salad today? On the house. Any dressing? For the love of Lucifer. Ah, God. And we gods not only believe and have faith in each other, prayers and miracle powers, but we work with them. But I digress. More than enough to wake you up, Kenneth. You can relay the retirement community idea to Caden, but I tell you, truth, Barb is not as independent as one of the background individuals in Abraham Simpson's retirement home. That's awfully specific as well. Please work with Caden to raise that 50 for 150,000 and other good projects. Sure, Chris. Oh. Um and never ever wait, how many ever? So never ever do anything talking of Sockness. Sockness is the worst evil than Pooty Poots. And now he is dead. The last thing anyone wants is to resurrect an evil individual like Sockness. So do not make any website or webpage about him. Period, please. I've stated my piece for now. Thank you for thy help in the better and good projects, Kenneth. Be safe and well. Oh, looks like they added more. This is Jesus Christian Western Chandler, Sonichu, the goddess blue heart of the Commodore consoles, and the nation of Quickville and Old Kama, creator of the Sonichu and Roshu species of Pokemon, the one avatar, thy Lord, Messiah, Savior, and God of all. Go fuck yourself. Okay, this is just for Onion Farms. This post. Okay. Just checking, make sure it wasn't anything we missed. But for fuck's sake, man. Every fucking time. Chris, you are a terrible fucking person. So, I mean, he's trying to make it seem like, oh, Barb needs to just be taken care of by a nursing home or old folks center. No, he wants to kick his essentially dying mother out because I mean she's 80 something years old, so she doesn't have much life left. But um, describing her as zombie like, um, you know, her shallowness and her financial problems. It's like, dude, trying to say that it's for your mother is not going to get a Kickstarter happening. We know what it's really for. You just don't want your mother there. One, because of the fucking court order, I'm sure. You're not allowed to be near her. So, there's that. But, you know, I mean, the house is not yours, Chris. It's not. It's not yours. Why does he think he's entitled to this fucking house? He's not. It's still under Robert's name or it's under Barb's name. Why does he think he's entitled to it? But of course, this is fucking Chris. He thinks he's entitled to everything. If he wants something, he thinks he's fucking entitled to it. He thinks that if he shops at a store enough, but then gets kicked out for being a complete fucking jackhole, it's like, well, I shop here all the time. I deserve to be here. No, Chris, you're a fucking prick. Just because you shop here all the time doesn't mean we're you know, can just let you stay after being a fucking dickwad. You need to get out. You know, it's Chris. He always thinks he's entitled. He has this sense of entitlement that everything he wants, that, I mean, he thinks he's entitled to this house. It's not his house. Good luck raising that $150,000, Chris. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna fucking happen because no one's gonna help you fucking kick Barb out of the house just so you can have it. And even then, if you do have it, you're still not going to be able to live there because your stupid fucking ass will just spend all the money you have on My Little Pony and Legos and every other piece of fucking shit that you want, and you're not going to spend anything on the house. And you're going to get kicked out either way. So why even bother? Just let her stay in that fucking house. Just let her stay in the house. You know, I don't get where the sense of entitlement comes from. You know, it's like, I'm sure, like I've said before, I'm sure there are some idiots out there who will help him, but $150,000 worth? No. It's not. Because even his most hardcore fanatics, they have to know that he's not going to, you know, every time he says, oh, I'm going to make, I've said this before as well. Every time he says, oh, I'm going to make a new chapter Sonichu, you know, oh, send me money. Does he ever make a new chapter? No. It's been God knows how long since he handed in a fucking application. He doesn't look for a fucking job. It's been ages since he really made a Sonichu chapter. And yet people keep fucking sending him money. And at some point people have to realize, huh, if we look back on his history, not exactly reliable. So maybe we shouldn't give our hard-earned money to some fucking asshat who's just gonna spend it on My Little Pony and Legos. Maybe we can keep our money, especially today with things becoming more expensive. Maybe we shouldn't just throw our money at some fucking asshole who's not going to take anything seriously and who isn't going to do what he's supposed to do with it. I mean, gas isn't cheap today. It's still not super cheap. So instead of throwing your money to some fucking asshole, keep it. Spend it on the gas. What about, you know, if you have kids or you need food, or don't spend it on Chris. That, and what's this about Sockness being dead? Is he just dead to Chris? So if anyone knows about Jacob, let me know, because I haven't heard anything about Sockness dying. So, but Chris, I'm done here. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.